Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership in all the readings last week, so I wanted to do a bonus reading for you. I do want to let you know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just take what resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else. Bear in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not unusual in a general reading. As always, Scorpio, take only what resonates for you and simply leave the rest for another Scorpio. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Scorpio? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you are starting out with the Seven of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and coming out together is the Devil in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you're freeing yourself from something or someone here, Scorpio. I feel like you may be turning someone down that is offering you a new beginning, or you could have ended something. Either way, it is to avoid toxic behavior, toxic energy. I feel like you just are simply saying, I've had enough. I don't want any more of it. In addition to that, I see you really standing your ground. There may be a person or people who don't agree with your decision, but you're really standing your ground here. Let's see who might be in your energy. Show me who is in the energy of Scorpio. Page of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So somebody wants to have love with you, a new beginning in love, or just simply a beginning in love. They are going to communicate this with you, and they clearly know what they want. With the Page of Swords in reverse, though, this tells me that this person, they may not be at this direct time, they may not have been telling you this, or there could just be something about this entire situation that they don't understand or they don't know. Because I see them coming forward being very clear, and I do see them communicating. They're watching you, so they may just not have communicated it with you yet. All right, let's see the energy between the two of you. This person could have been conflicted in the past. Death card in reverse. Yeah, there's something here that's not finished between the two of you, but I don't see you budging. You're really standing your ground here, and I kind of get the feeling like this person doesn't know what they're fixing to get into as far as your stance on this. It's almost like they don't know that you're just not going to budge. Let's see what's affecting this connection. You're tired of worrying about this person and this situation. Okay, I don't usually take 3 cards here, but Spirit is saying take them. We have Judgment in reverse. We have Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting that energy. You just don't want to give this a second chance. You're not willing to do so. You've passed judgment on this, and you want to free yourself from the situation. A lot of you could be really pouring yourself into your work or whatever you do to earn money, or school for that matter. You've really looked at the details of this, though, Scorpio, and you're saying no way, no how. But they want to heal the connection. They want to bring everything back into balance. Let's look at your outcome at the end of the week. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you could be dealing with a player. I do see communication coming through. This person's going to communicate with you that they want to have, and it does feel like it's past energy because they're trying to heal something and you have this unfinished business. So for most of you, I feel like this is somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like it. Knight of Wands tells me that there's some inconsistency in the energy as well. So, yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Some of you, I'm hearing, made a decision about a marriage or leveling up a connection. You chose to cut the connection off. You're not willing to move further in a connection with somebody. So let's clarify. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Scorpio? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Scorpio? Yeah, Two of Cups reversed and the Hierophant in reverse. That's what you're standing your ground in. You've ended something with somebody. You may have at one point thought this person was a soulmate. You may still feel they are, but you're not on the same page with this person and you are not budging from your stance. All of your cards are indicating that you're just done. Why is the Eight of Swords here in reverse? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Five of Cups. Six of Swords reversed, and the Lovers. I don't feel like you came about this decision easily. I do feel that you went through a lot of sadness in this connection, and you've kind of looked back over the past. This is somebody that you had a great deal of feelings for, but the situation was just stuck. It was not moving forward in the way that you had hoped. And there's something about this connection that brought you a lot of sadness. So as you look back over this, you're realizing that things are not progressing the way they should in a loving relationship. You're looking at it and you're saying, there's just no way. I am not going to get stuck with this person again. I'm not getting involved in this. Let's see your bottom energy. Some of you guys could have met this person through work or work-related activity. They want to work on the connection. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. And there's that Devil in reverse again. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We also have Taurus. Gemini is very strong. Aries and Leo is here as well. But what I'm seeing is that you have a new beginning of your own. Now, for some of you, like I said, you're just working on your money and you're very focused on finances and financial goals right now. But others of you, you've left this person and you're moving towards a new start here that's going to be very stable, either with somebody else or on your own. But it's a new beginning, and it's a very stable new beginning. You're going to be very blessed in that beginning as well, regardless if it's a person, if it's finances, or if it's, you know, just a new beginning for you. I'm seeing you are not going to take any action towards this person. And again, you've ended things here because there was something really toxic and you just are not having it. You're not having it. A lot of you, whatever took place in this connection, it really dampened your desire for this person as well. I feel like it may have brought out the worst in you, and that's not somebody that you want to be. It may have, you may have started finding yourself changing a little bit, like maybe you weren't as secure, maybe you doubted yourself. For some of you, you became angry. Maybe you were moving towards being on the spiteful side, and that's not for everybody, but for some of you. I mean, we're all human, and you found that that's just not who you wanted to be. And so that's part of the toxicity. You're addressing not only the toxicity in this relationship, but the resulting toxicity that was within you while you were in this relationship. So I feel like you're off to a new beginning of some sort, and you're just not having anything to do with this person. I don't think they understand that. So it could have been that there was a repetitive cycle between the two of you, and then you finally said, I'm not doing this anymore. So you grew out of that, and maybe this person didn't. Yeah, they want to talk about this ending. They want to talk about the ending. They don't know what you're going to say or do. There may have been some things that this person wasn't telling you. They could have been like leaving out some information that you should have known. I do feel that this person wants to heal the connection, and I feel like they're going to communicate for sure. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords? The Sun in reverse, sign of Leo. And the High Priestess. Yeah, they don't know how you're going to receive them. They're worried about that. Some of them may be getting advice from someone else, but they're very unhappy. And I'm going to tell you that this person may come back and they may tell you some of the things that they were kind of hiding or keeping from you. They may bring clarity to that situation, because it looks like this person is very secretive. They keep a lot of information to themselves, but they definitely are going to come forward with communication about healing the connection, and they're really unhappy right now. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? But I just don't see you going for it, Scorpio. You seem like you're very settled in the decision that you've made. Eight of Wands reversed. Ooh. Oh, they're going to be mad. They're going to be mad. This person's got an ego, and I think that some of you have blocked this person, and it's really brought their ego out. I do think that they still want to fight for the connection, but they feel that you're blocking them, and you're blocking them, in their opinion, you're blocking them from love, because for them, you're the person they want to be with. They're very clear about that. But I do see that this person feels blocked, and this person is a little bit in their ego here. Why is the Death card here? There could be conflict when you tell this person, I'm not doing this toxic cycle with you anymore. Nine of Wands, Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, so when this person communicates, they're going to tell you how hurt they are about everything ending. It looks like there may have been a break, a small break between the two of you. They're going to try to put themselves as being the victim. How could you do this to me? How could you end things with me? I don't understand. All I want to do is bring balance back to this. I'm really hurt. We can overcome these problems, and on and on. But you are probably not going to hear it. I see you being very defensive, and I see you basically saying, I've made my decision. I've made my decision, and it may not be over for you, but it's over for me. Show me what's affecting the situation. I don't think that it was an easy decision for you, though. And I do think that you did your due diligence. You really looked at the past, Scorpio. It's not like you just up one day and said, oh, I think I'll just end this. No, you really looked at things. Seven of Coins reversed. 10 of Swords. Yeah. Oh. And the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's definitely holding on to you. They may not have been telling you this. They could have been keeping that to themselves. They feel that the two of you have a spiritual connection, and they want to heal the connection. So this ending is very painful for them. It's extremely painful. They're going to tell you that they feel betrayed. They're very unhappy. But you went through pain with this too, Scorpio. I can see that you feel that this ending was very painful. It was very difficult. That's why some of you are working on your money and, you know, pouring yourself into work. This ending was difficult for you. It wasn't an easy thing. But I see you looking at this as being a poor investment. You felt kind of stuck in it. I feel like you put a lot of energy into this in the past, and now you're freeing yourself from that. You simply are not going to remain stuck in this situation. Some of you are still going through some periods of sadness, but most of you are kind of moving through that. Regardless, I don't see you investing in this connection again. It's like you've made your final judgment call here, and you're not going to put any more energy into it. Some of you were tired of waiting for this person. There's something to do with feeling that you were waiting and this person had you stuck. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles. And there again is that Ace of Wands. So this person could come in a little bit sexually. They definitely are missing that sexual connection between the two of you. So I do see, though, that they have feelings. It's not just sexual on their part. But I see you becoming single here. Single and independent, and all that work that you're putting into, your finances, your money, it's going to pay off. I'm also seeing that even though some of you, not everybody, but some of you went through a period where this toxic connection kind of had you doubting yourself, you're getting yourself back. You're showing here at the end of the day as being very strong, very independent, and you look really good. You're drawing attraction or attention. I don't know why I said attraction. You're drawing attention from other people. There definitely is other people out there that's very attracted to you. It's like you're glowing, right? And so you're taking the L on this, and you are moving forward. I don't see you wanting to go back into it. And it's simply because you don't want something toxic. It's not that you didn't have feelings. I can see at some point you had deep feelings for this person, but you may see them as a player, or you may see them as just being extremely inconsistent. This person, they're going to tell you that they deeply feel this loss, that they want this new connection. They're going to try to fight for the connection. I see you blocking this. You have the Ace of Wands reversed. They have it in the upright, and they feel blocked. So you're blocking this new beginning. And a lot of you, when this person comes in a sexual manner, well, you're just going to say, there's no way in hell that's happening. So there is a loss here. It is painful. However, you either have a new relationship that you're entering into, or that's coming your way, or this is you having a new beginning, and you're really going to, after having poured yourself into, work and however you make your money, it's going to be paying off. I do see you with a very single, independent energy, wanting nothing to do with toxicity. And this person's it's gonna kind of rile their ego. It's like they just can't believe that you're done. But your cards tell me that you are completely done. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. Yeah, and it's coming out by the Seven of Swords. So you feel this person is very manipulative, that there's manipulation going on. There's deception. There are things here that are not on the up and up. And I do see you basically having made a very firm decision. And you want change in your life. So you're enacting the change because the change did not occur within this connection. All right, so let's pull you an oracle card, Scorpio, and see if there's any further guidance. All right, you have number 53. It's listening. This person could communicate to you through music in some way. They may send you music. Let's see what this card says. And incidentally, this is the final card in the Oracle deck, just so you know. All right, it says, an open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you will find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. That's interesting. So I feel like you hear this person out. Listen to what it is they have to say and watch what they do, because we have this card of inconsistency leading to loss. And that tells me that you're pretty astute here, Scorpio, and you're not just hearing their words because you know there's deception involved, there's manipulation. You're watching what they do as well. And that's going to tell you a lot. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Scorpio. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Until I see you in your regularly scheduled readings, namaste.